Yeah, we switched heads.
ARTOYS.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel where we explore the culture of designer toys. Today we're going to explore 4 incredible heroes who've zoomed into our world straight from the mind-blowing Arctong Multiverse and find out the stories they're ready to share with us. Arctong is an art brand that kicked off in 2018 in the vibrant streets of Hong Kong, founded by Alec Wong and Lantong. These folks are all about design in the broadest sense. They've whipped up the logo for the restaurant His Kids, dreamt up the adorable mascot for the Pet Ball app, and crushed a ton of other headline-making projects. But the heart and soul of Arctong lies in their toys. Alec Wong, the brand's chief operating officer, is a collector with a whopping 30 years of experience under his belt. Fun fact, he's a massive fan of Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, and you can totally spot these galactic vibes woven into the aesthetics of the Arctong's figures. First up, let's shine the spotlight on the main star of the show, the B1 Spacer. Let's have a look at the box right over here. It looks like it's just come through a Stargate from space, and it's got like a really beautiful matte silver finishing. And as you can see, Alec signed it for us at the Thailand Toy Expo himself. So let's unopen the box. As you can see like these really cool futuristic logos. Almost looks like some sort of intergalactic space force sign that the US created. And on the sign, you've got this space hologram B1 Spacer logo right there. And on the front, kind of slightly gives you away what the B1 Spacer looks like. Here's a chameleon. And as you can see, when you tilt it, you get a really cool holographic effect. And on the very back, you've got the QR code, and you also have the Arctong logo, which is registered trademark. And at the very bottom, you've got the Arctong trademark there as well. And at the very front, by the way, just before I forget, just below the signature, there's a hologram foil sill. It's a special limited edition. So let's have a look what it is. And the UFO has just beamed it down to us. So here we are, we're just going to, oh my goodness, look at that. Look at, this is the B1 Spacer. It looks like Michael Jackson or something just jettisoned out of space onto our set right over here. And let's bring him out. Look at this. It is an incredible mutation of a reptilian, chameleon-like spacesuit figure. And over here, they've got some extra pieces that they've embedded into the sarcophagus, which is anatomical. And this one is the tail, I believe. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? It literally magnetizes like that. This dude is a chameleon rocking a slick spacesuit with a backpack designed to store light. Yup, you heard that right. On his home planet, colored light is a super rare resource, and the story is, without it, the chameleons like him can't change their colors, losing a big chunk of who they are, because we all know that chameleons change and color shift. The scarcity of this precious light has pushed B1 Spacer's tribe to the brink of survival, so our heroes on never-ending quest scouring the universe to track it down. But don't expect him to be swinging blasters or getting into space battles. This guy is a warrior. He's an adventurer, explorer, dodging cosmic enemies and steering clear of Styles Wall level drama. Oh, just look at this. His eyes also spin around like 360 like a real chameleon. Now, if you think the universe is the only place B1 Spacer roams, think again. This chameleon's also surfing through the metaverse. That's right, he's teamed up with another flagship figure, the M2 Spacer, as part of Arctong's NFT project, which catapults these characters into the wild world of blockchain and digital adventures. So this one is a matte black box with a beautiful copper metallic foiling finish, just like the previous one, and it says the M2 Spacer. And at the front, our kind Alex, the incredible founder and designer, has signed it for us. And as you can see over here, it looks like a meerkat to me. And again, we've got the holographic sticker, and we also have the Arctong logo, and we also have all the little details made in China. And let's open this one up. And wow. And again, it's got a beautiful matte black padding. And instead of the silver that we had on the other one, this is also a matte black grille. And as you can see in its anatomic, oh my goodness, I'm getting a peek of this now. The colors are insane. Wow, wow, wow. Every little detail is encased in its perfect little anatomic sarcophagus. That must be the tail. What on earth is that? Look at the colorway. It is so beautiful, and the detail and the lines are so clean. And we present to you the M2 Spacer. Now that is a fashion icon or what? That is so, so stunning. As you can see on this incredible Meerkat astronaut version, there's a little tail and it's magnetized as well. And here it seems like it's got like a really cool goggle that goes over our M2 Racer. Look at that. Peering out into the horizon. As you can see, it also comes with a fidget and it goes onto the back, magnetized, and it also spins there. These look like suction caps. Maybe it's like for his way to get out of sticky little places. And then you can also place it on the helmet, which also forms as a goggle piece. But the level of detailing, the textures, the hyper-reality of the skin of the meerkat, the fur, I mean, and also the apparatuses and the tail and the spacesuit uniform is just magnificent. It really is quite beautiful. As you can see, it's a meerkat and he's wearing a puffy suit equipped with backside detectors to collect data, hailing from a desert satellite planet. The M2 Spacer is an observer of life across the cosmos. His laser telescope helmet allows him to peer into the distance, studying clusters of colored light and mapping the spread throughout the universe. Hidden deep beneath his planet's endless sands lie advanced technologies that enable his people to explore space from the safety of their underground lairs. These are really clever and kind of quirky creatures that they have created. Next up, soaring in from another corner of the multiverse is Oind, the cosmic owl. The story behind this character is pure genius, and the designers just asked themselves, what would an owl look like in space? Who thinks of things like this? What would it do in space? What colors would an owl wear as a suit in space? And as you can see, it's got some psychedelic color print, so it's a bit of a breakaway from the other two boxes that we saw. So let's unveil Oind. Again, the Arctong logo over here and the QR code for authentication. And that's a beauty with these smaller creative houses. Their packaging and everything just has so much more attention to detail. As psychedelic as the box sleeve illustration was, look at Oind. I want you to meet Oind, and let's pull him out. Wowee. It looks like some sort of like tequila sunrise. The ombre effect on this, oh, the magnet is super strong as well. And I'll just pop on them as we go, because it seems like there's a lot of parts to Oind. These guard pieces are so insane. Look at these glorious wings. Take a look at that. The hand finishing and the ombre is just pure perfection. And I guess here with Oind, you can remove his arms and actually place wings. Look at this. So the arms came off from the side and they can go up onto the top, as you can see, which is beautiful, creating a really cool psychedelic effect. And his eyeballs look like they're just kind of like grilling into your mind, like he looks straight into your soul. It's kind of kooky, but it's so, so cool. Oind is a crucial player in the Arctong Multiverse, handling logistics and zipping between planets like a feathered space courier. B1 and M2 would have a much harder time without the space owl. Oh, and get this, Oind is ultra rare. There are only 99 pieces of this Angel Edition version in existence. Each one has its own number. So let's check the number on our own owl's leg, and it is number 11 out of 99. So we've got a really nice number. So that is Oind. Now let's dive into the final character. Meet Loch Ness, nicknamed Buffet. This is a cosmic squid from another planet, and let's be honest, don't squids already look like they're straight out of an alien sci-fi flick anyway? So why would Buffet even need a spacesuit? I'm sure this guy is fine just floating through space, all natural. Box also has a sleeve, as you can see, and it's got a really cool psychedelic print of the squid. It's kind of stylized for its illustration. And again, the signature. And here is our space squid. This one comes with a holographic booklet. As you can see, that is really beautiful detail. And on the back, it also has a QR code from Arctong and the black sponge. And let's reveal our squiddy friend. And I almost feel like it's got its own source of light because it's so fluorescent. It almost looks like some sort of bioluminescent creature. So let's put this one together. And again, the ombre work is fantastic. Buffet is the money master of the metaverse, handling all the economic and financial hustle with all his arms, those epic journeys B1 takes, and the research M2 conducts. They don't come cheap, and Owen obviously is all about getting paid on time for those delivery runs. Here's one more awesome detail that ties all these four figures together. As you may have noticed as we unbox, each one of them has magnetic connection points that let you swap their body parts. So remember when I mentioned their unique personalities and backstories, that it was just the beginning of the fun. Because the point of the metaverse is endless motion. It's a place that's constantly evolving and its inhabitants transform right along with it. And that's the core of Arctong's vision: change, creativity, and infinite possibilities. So what do you think about these cosmic critters? Please drop a comment below, hit that like button and subscribe, because about 70% of you who watch us religiously aren't subscribing yet, and it makes such a difference when you do, and we love hearing from our community. So until next time, keep exploring and we'll see you soon.
ARTOYS.